And mental health is a topic that is very close to my heart, especially from a lived experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, comrades from every corner of this beloved continent, my name, as introduced, is Leonard Nangolo Akathingo. I'm a mental health activist, an author, and an innovator who uses technology to address social challenges. I am proudly African, geographically positioned in the southern part of this continent, in a land of astonishing beauty called Namibia, land of the brave. A land of vast horizon, rich cultural diversity, and resilient people. We are led by her amazing, most beautiful Excellency, Meme Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, and allow me to explain this. Meme is not a title. It's not her name either. It's a word in our Oshuambo language that means mother. To us, she's more than a president. She's a nurturer, a guardian, a leader who stands for the voiceless and mother the nation with wisdom and strength. But behind the beauty and pride of my homeland lies a painful truth. In recent years, Namibia has faced a growing mental health crisis. We are seeing an alarming rise in gender-based violence, in rape among young people, and most devastating of all, in suicide. Every second day in my country, a grave is opened. Every second day, a family lowers a loved one in the earth and walk away with a hole in their hearts. Every second day, children wake up to a home that is quieter because a mother or a father is gone. And heartbreakingly, even children as tender as 9 years, as fragile as 13 years old, are taking their own lives. Namibia, my home, a nation of only 3 million souls, now stand amongst the top 3 countries in Southern Africa with the highest suicide rate. And behind these cold numbers are not faceless statistics, but stories, lives, and dreams. And the faces behind these numbers, majorities are men. Men, the supposed pillars, protectors, and providers of our home, are silently crumbling under the weight of battles no one sees. They are the fathers we look up to, the brothers we lean on, the sons we raise with pride, yet they are quietly slipping away one by one. I will not stand here and cast the blame on politics or governance. I will not point a finger on leadership. Namibia is free. We are democratic. We have leaders who care. But the truth is this. I know that weight of pain personally. I have felt its cold hand around my own life. I have walked through that darkness myself. 3 years ago, I stood at the edge of a cliff that too many of our brothers and sisters have fallen from. I came dangerously close to becoming a statistic. I attempted suicide, not once, but twice. The darkness was not just around me, it was inside me. It whispered that I was invincible. It screamed that I was worthless. It convinced me that my existence was a burden, that hope was for others but not for me. And in those moments, I felt unseen, unheard, and undone. Like many African boys, I grew up with a belief that big boys don't cry, that tears betray manhood, that real men endure pain in silence, and so I did. I mastered the art of pretending, smiling while dying inside, laughing while drowning, hiding behind masculinity because society taught me that vulnerability was weakness. But silence is heavy, and eventually it crushed me. But I survived. By grace, I'm still here. I decided to turn my pain into purpose. I choose to speak up so no other man or woman will ever feel alone in their suffering. I have since written 13 books on mental health and healing. I have committed my life to build tools that meet people where they are. And one of those tools is a digital platform we call Popia Mobile, a platform designed to offer help, support, and resources to those struggling with mental health challenges and gender-based violence. It connects people with counselors and therapists. It provides assessments for depression and suicide risk, and allows for anonymous reporting of abuse. We even created a WhatsApp channel that tracks suicide and GBV cases, not for numbers, but to show the painful reality in real time. Brothers and sisters, I didn't come here to speak badly about my country. No, no. I came here to face reality with honesty. We have lost too many lives. We cannot fight this battle alone. We need help. We need collaboration, and we need each other. Brothers and sisters, there is nothing new under the African sun. The rhythm of Nairobi dances in the harmony with Kinshasa. The hopes of Comoros Island echoes on the shores of Cape Verde. And perhaps the cries of Namibia will find answers here in Uganda. As our Zulu brother says, umuntu gumuntu gabantu. A person is a person through other people. So my brothers and sisters, let this not just be another conference. Let it be a beginning of partnership, of collaboration, of shared vision. I want you to look at the person next to you, because that is not just a delegate, that might be a potential ally in saving life. Comrades, let us build an Africa where men no longer die in silence, where they do not wear smile to hide storms, where tears are not a sign of weakness but a language of healing, where vulnerability is not mocked but met with love and support. Let us build an Africa where women walk without fear, where they are not reduced to statistics or headline, where their bodies are not battlegrounds and their voices are not silenced by fist or threats, but where they rise as leaders, nurturers, innovators, and equal. Let us build an Africa where children see tomorrow as a promise and not a punishment, where dreams are not buried before they bloom, where their innocence is not stolen by violence or despair, and where hope is not a luxury, but a birthright. And as for me, I will go back home no longer afraid, because here in Uganda I found brothers, sisters who care and share this mission. So Uganda, expect me again, because nakujua utanipa maji ya kunyoa. Our founding president and my greatest role model, Dr. Sem Shafishuna Yanuyoma, once said, a people united fighting for common goals for all members of the society will always emerge victorious. May those words not just echo in history books, but live in our actions today. May this unity, born not of convenience, but of compassion, not of politics, but of purpose, be the forces that carries us forward. And may it indeed be victorious, not only in battles fought, but in hearts healed, lives saved, and futures rebuilt. We must be the Africa we want to see in our work, in our collaboration, in our compassion, because Africa is all we have, and Africa is all we need. Dr. Martin Luther King said, injustice anywhere in the world is a threat to justice everywhere in the world. So free Palestine. I thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Leonardo, for this heartfelt speech. It takes a lot of courage to come back from the depths of darkness and ensure that you spread light to everyone around you. So kudos to you for coming out taking this effort and making this your life's mission. Can we please have a huge round of applause for Leonardo? Now we move over to Hope. Over to your remarks.